everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Nino.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up. Here we go.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Blocks it away. Who do you think has to make the bigger adjustment in a matchup like this in boxer brawl?
Usually in a matchup like this, Joe, it's the brawler. It's the guy who's aggressive that has to make the adjustments, because let's face it, if things start off with the boxer using the outside and using his speed, trying to stay away, the brawler's going to be chasing after him. And at some point, if he doesn't get to him, he's going to have to figure out another strategy.
Good step back counter punch there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The Sandman's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. 90 seconds to go here in this round. A headshot blocked. There's the combo downstairs. And a smart counter punch by Wade. The Sandman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Wade's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Way to block there. Fires right back at him. Wade's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but it wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. How about that left hand? Wade's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. There he is, landing a combo. Solid left. Good way to protect the midsection. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Blocks away that headshot. he fires back. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Come on, man. Get out there.
Wade's eye is now cut. That could be a real detriment.
Nice.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And that's the end of round 2. Wade's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby. Looking good, looking real good, baby. Keep your hands up, all right? Keep them up. You're doing just fine out there.
And round number 3 is underway. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
How about that 4-punch combination? Good smooth work by Wade. That's classic counterpunch.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Wade's committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything. He finds something coming back at him.
Downstairs with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Wade's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Nice work doubling up that jab. Count down the final moments of this round. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And that's the end of round 3.
Oh, good, real good out there. Look at him, tight, real tight. He got it.
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, over again.
So round number 4 is underway. The Sandman's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to 0.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way. But he's been aggressive, and he's been effective.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Good combination. Halfway through this round here. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He gets off with a combination up top. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Keep moving. You got to see that.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. That's a stinging right hand by Wade. Wade's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? And he returns on that exchange. The Sandman's able to avoid that punch. And he scores with a three-punch combo. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
No need to fight his
The Sandman's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking, and that's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down. It's to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Wade's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. The Sandman's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work.
Wade showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Wade. The Sandman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. He got hit, but he sends it right back. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're gonna have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is gonna wind up not standing at the end.
The start of the 6th round. Wade's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far. Does it get him a little bit into a lull? If he gets into a low now, he could blow that first half of the fight what he's done so well.
A barrage of punches now. Wade's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Jab with the straight, classic combination. And a right hand lands flush. Not able able to land the headshot. Solid left hand. Landing 2 jabs by Wade.
Oh, and a cut is opened up above his eye.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Able to land with the right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Commits to the straight right. Punches in bunches, working well. And there he is, scoring with the right hand.
See that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that.
As we're between rounds now, Teddy, it gives us pause and time to reflect on what he's
He took a lot out of him that round.
Wade's precision punching has carried this fight.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
Good block there by Wade. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Little head hunting with the left. Piercing jab. 1, 2 jabs. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
At the halfway point of round 7. Jab right hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Very accurate work. 3-punch combination serves him well.
He's tied. Yeah, champ. He's tied. Look at him.
Wade's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
It's yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that.
You're almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy. You're okay, don't worry. You're doing fine. I need you to move your head more. Stop.
This has turned out to be a good-looking fight. Teddy, I think it's clear to see that Wade's in control of this fight. He's up on your scorecard, as we can see. But it's been a tough night.
Yeah, and it's also clear to see that his opponent has a chance to come back because he has been competitive every bit of the way.
Nice block by Wade. Wade so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through, and some of them are watching them. They're getting through, and you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Good looking counter punch. Good left there.
Come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now.
Left to the body. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. The combo lands upstairs.
Move your head. Come on.
He just missed that shot up top. Good return fire that time. And this round comes to an end.
All right, listen.
The Sandman's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your fight, all right? You're in complete control of this fight. You won that round, all right? You won that one, all right?
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. And a well-targeted combination by Wade. Right on the mark, double jab. The Sandman's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good way to bring it back with the left hook after landing that right to the head. Halfway through the 9th round. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Goes up top with a right hand. Scores with the uppercut. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A flush hook scores well for him. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Wade. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Wade. Wade's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
Listen, you can't let this go forward. You're going to have to knock him out. It's the only way. Okay, listen. When he misses you with a punch, counter. Counter.
comes right back with a shot of his own. A little 1-2 jab followed by the cross. Flush right hand to the head. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. The Sandman's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. The Sandman's jab on the outside. That has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, you know, everybody says, hey, just use your jab. You control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it could be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you could get counted with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Nice work, nice work. Block that.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Wade's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.